Hear me?
Yes, Venky. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so let's discuss about our use case. Did anybody get chance to solve the use cases that we have discussed on Saturday? Yeah, Sai.
So,
Yeah, Sai. Do you want to say something?
Uh, yes, I did try that use cases.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So could you please share your screen and explain,
Yeah.
Sai, to the team?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did try to use the OOPS concept, but uh,
Mm.
I just used the concept from the OOPS, like the composition. Okay,
Okay.
to just access the methods which I have written from. I mean, to access the methods from
Mhm.
different classes
Okay.
from a different class. Yeah. So here is where my data exists. Okay, this is the
Okay.
Excel file that I am having the sample data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading using the pandas library. Okay, so the output from these will be in the data frames.
Okay.
Okay. And just to convert this the date
Yeah.
for this particular program, just converting it to the datetime format. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is where this uh, uh, composition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to access these three particular classes. I mean class data. So this is how I just initialize. Okay,
Okay.
and so just for the first use case for generating year-wise band information, so
Mm-hmm.
I just created this particular method. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll just go to this particular method. So this is the company class where this is
Mm-hmm.
a kind of parent class. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to create instances to make use of the other methods from the different classes.
Okay. Okay.
So so this particular in order to generate the year-wise band information. So first I need to fetch the year informations. Okay.
Okay. So could you please go to that classes, employee salary
Yeah.
band, HR details. So what are these classes? What you're doing here?
So, if there is any specific activity which can be doable from that particular table,
Mm-hmm.
like let's say we wanted to get employee details by
Mm-hmm.
their year. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's say if I wanted to get who and all the employees
Okay.
from the
You are
particular.
creating the object in the constructor itself.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. uh, so yeah, let me go to this. So I'm just trying to get the details of the years from this particular employee hire date column.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this was converted into a different format, but the actual data is in the datetime format. Okay, in the
Mm-hmm.
sample data. Try to see what's the issue, but this is in the datetime format only. But some
Okay.
formatical issues, it was showing into a numerical number.
Okay.
Yeah. So once I'm trying to get this. year details into in the form of set to
Mm-hmm.
remove the duplicates if there were any, uh, let's say in this data,
Mm-hmm.
let's, where is this data? I put this. Yeah, here it's here is the data. So we could see 2017 coming twice. So in order to just remove the duplicates, I'm just passing them into set and removing the duplicates. Okay.
Okay.
So now that we had the year details,
Mm.
so
Okay.
I'm trying to get year wise employee details using this particular function, which was defined in the employee class here.
Okay.
So from this particular operation, I'll get a data frame which provide the employee details year based. Okay.
Okay.
And then see, now that we wanted to have the the band details will be decided based on the user salary.
Yes.
So the we'll check out with whatever I mean the user details that which was come from this particular operation. Okay,
Okay.
we check out for each user salary. If he
Okay.
is falling under any of these particular bounds, like if it is falling under between these two,
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark the user salary as the particular respective bands, and uh, we will capture those details in this particular thing. So here it where I'm doing those particular operation.
Mm.
It will return that particular band based on the user salary, which under which category he's falling under. If we can't, if this can't find anything, we'll just return none. I have that use case as well. Once I run that code, I'll show this why we are passing none. But
Okay.
if it identifies that in any of these categories, it will pass the respective band.
Okay.
And uh, that's how the first case used to be. I'll just log
Okay.
in.
So you were able to solve all three cases, or you got stuck anyway, Sai?
I did, but I do identify few errors, like let's say for the third use case, we need to
Mm-hmm.
print the highest employee data in each department. I
Mm-hmm.
provided two employees with the same higher salary, but
Mm-hmm.
the first instance is only getting uh,
Mm-hmm.
coming
Okay.
in
Okay.
picture, but the second one is not, because I'm using a function
Mm-hmm.
where it only takes the first
Mm-hmm.
occurrence, not the. So I have
Okay.
to
Okay.
check the logic. So there
Yeah,
were two
fine. That
issues.
is really really great, Sai. That I mean, you're taking a own data set with a different behavior, right? So a department which is having two same highest salaries, so that is something another. It will give another level of understanding on logic for you.
Yeah,
Definitely, please try to solve it.
yeah,
Yeah, it is not a difficult one, I can say, but because you have done these many things, definitely you will also achieve that. Okay. So fine. Thank you so much, Sai. Let's jump into some other people. I think you have done a fantastic job, Sai. I really appreciate your efforts on finishing this up, right? So
yeah,
at least you try to put everything together that we have discussed till now.
yeah,
That's really giving some motivation for me to proceed further. Yeah, thank you. Okay,
yeah.
so
Thanks.
let's move on to the next person, Anusha.
Yeah, yes, Venki. I tried it in using pandas.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you tried to solve that use cases, but did you
Uh,
try to solve one, two, or three use cases you solved? Could you please share your screen and explain
yeah,
if you solved?
yeah, okay. Actually, first have read all these CSV files, employee,
Mm-hmm.
department, salary, and HR. Coming to use case one, uh, this is our employee DF, which is nothing but our employee
Mm-hmm.
uh, CSV file.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
is and then to this employee DF, I have adding to the column joining year.
Mm-hmm.
For this joining year, I am doing like I just need only the year, right? So I
Yes.
have used this function employee DF dot year.
Okay.
I
Great.
got that year,
Okay.
and also I need ban for
Mm-hmm.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I added this ban, and coming to ban, I want to I was to able to clear these through the Excel sheet, but it was not getting because the length of this employee and the wait employee and salary one is different, right? So it was not getting. So I have manually, I know the logic, right? So manually I'm using the lambda function and I have given this thing,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and
Oh,
then
you hard coded these things.
yes, and
No.
then I
Okay, so
have
this
just
is this is one area of improvement, Anusha. So to not hard code anything, because you know the data. That doesn't mean that you
mhm.
can hard code all the records. So do not hard code anything
Yeah, yeah,
in the
yeah.
code.
I accept that. And then I have grouped this employee DF
Mm-hmm.
joining. I just need only the joining year, band, and the number of employees, right? So here size I have given because of you need to get all the elements from this data frame, right? So and
Mm-hmm.
all the reset index to get all the count of that number
Mm-hmm.
employees. So then I have printed this one. So I got the list in this data frame in this way, joining year, band, and the number of employees. And
Okay.
up to
Okay.
this use case one, I have completed.
Okay.
And then coming to use case two,
Mm-hmm.
I have taken here as current year first. I have
Okay.
taken,
Okay.
and then I need this year, right? So I
Okay.
got current year.
Okay.
So we need the services in company, right? For the
Mm-hmm.
employee. So I have added like current year of that employee minus and the joining year.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
Okay.
the service.
Yeah.
So then I have joined HR and this employee DF and HR to HR that in that HR table we need to connect service in company.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, after that employee salary is equals to
Mm-hmm.
what is the salary of that employee plus and the employee salary and the rewards
Mm-hmm. Okay.
by
Okay.
100.
Okay. Okay.
So here also say the same thing I have done the lambda function.
Okay. Okay.
Then I these two I have to need only that joining highest band, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I just group this one.
Mm-hmm.
So after applying the rewards, I'll get the employees with bands.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This thing,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the use case two.
Okay. Okay.
Coming to use case three, I have already done the join DF is equals to employee DF dot I have created dot
Mm-hmm.
join
Mm-hmm.
department DF I need.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on which one? Employee department number. I
Yes.
have this employee department number, right? So
Yes.
that so
Okay.
then I convert join DF is equals to merge. I was merging this
Mm-hmm.
employee DF and department DF on
Mm-hmm.
in this employee DF left on employee department number, and
Mm-hmm.
from this department DF right on
Mm-hmm.
department number, only
Okay.
department. Then how inner.
Okay.
So then I have done that highest paid equals to this joint DF. I got these thing
Mm-hmm.
Excel.
Okay.
Okay. So joint effect, as we all know, right? I have used a location
Mm-hmm.
and joint DF dot group by. We
Mm-hmm.
need a department name, employee salary, which is the maximum.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We got highest paid in this one. So
Yeah.
from this, I need employee name and salary and department name, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I have printed this one.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I want to do it in OOPS concept, but I tried, I didn't get, so I have done it in Panas.
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. So at least you have done your job. I mean, you try to implement the solution. It may be using Whoops or without using Whoops. That is secondary. but you have
Yeah.
taken it, and then implementation is important. Fine. So
Yeah.
now you have the path ready, so you know what to do. Okay, let's try to play with oops Hawa for you have seen the size implementation.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yes.
try to get something out of it, and then try to create the classes and then methods, constructors, objects. So that for the same script that you have written, so try to
Hmm.
convert
In oops
different
also.
yeah in oops. So that will really help you for sure, Anusha, and really appreciate your solution and coming up with all the solutions for all the use cases. Thank you so much for solving, Anusha. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. uh, Prakati.
Yes, Venki, I haven't solved it.
Okay, okay,
I haven't
no
got
problem,
time. So,
no
yeah.
problem. Ranganath.
Yeah, Venki. I
Yeah.
also didn't solve. I have just extracted the data into list using pandas, and
Mhm.
afterwards I am stuck with the logic and I'm unable to solve. I need some time and will solve.
Okay, okay. So when you're planning to solve it, Ranganath?
Tomorrow I will show it.
Tomorrow
What I
tomorrow you'll share and you'll explain, right?
yes, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Up to data abstraction, I was able to do. After that, I was stuck with the logic. I tried to extract the table data into items like that. I have tried.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Bablu?
Yeah, it's Venkat, that's all.
Yeah. Please share and explain, Bablu.
Yes. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
This is the task given. I converted this sample data into Excel list of dictionaries. I
Mm-hmm.
converted employee data, this employee data, and
Mm-hmm.
department data and salary band.
Okay,
This I converted into data frame
okay,
by using this PD dot data frame method.
okay.
And we need to read this in Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which data is using by using this pd.read excel method,
Okay.
creating sample data and converts into the data pandas data frame.
Oh, you have taken sample data and then you have written it to Excel file. Is it?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay, fine. You have written it. Okay, that's great. Then,
But this excel format also this here.
so this is one extra thing that the Bubbly is doing, guys. I try to understand. So he has taken some list of dictionaries as his data, and then he has written it to Excel file. Let's see how. See, this is the Excel writer that he is using. That's one new thing that we can learn from this approach. Okay. Then what is the second step? Mm, okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 No, 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 no. Come again. Come again, Bablu. So you have read all the data sets. You converted employee hire date to no, no, date time format. Then Okay, in line number 7, you converted it to datetime format. The higher date, you converted it to datetime format. In line number 10, you are reading the department sheet into the department data frame. Okay. Okay. In line number 11, you are reading salary band. In line number 12, you are reading HR. That's clear. That's clear. Next. Okay. No, where you are merging? Where you are merging? Yes, okay. You declared a function called get band. Okay. And in that get band, what you are doing, you are getting salary as an input and you are iterating. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, fine. So next, in line number 23, what you are doing, you are saying employee data of band equals to df emp data of employee salary dot apply get band. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, 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 okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, Pablo, yeah. Okay. So you're trying to years of service, then okay, you're calculating how many number of years that employee worked. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But this service also you should not hard code, right? You should store that information in the table or in a sheet. Yeah, you have three, right? Why you hard coded? You can get this from here, right? For 3 years service, you have 10,000 bonus or something. Okay, fine. This is one area of improvement for you. Just okay. Proceed. You're getting some error. Mm. Last one, you were ready to solve. You can, I mean, instead of I mean getting confused, if you are using whoops, that's okay, but if you're not using whoops, it is difficult to maintain everything in a single script. You should have maintained different Python files just to avoid the confusion, Bablu. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Okay. Fine. You used ID max function. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So the same thing, right? Which whatever Sai was saying. For example, in a single department, if you have two same highest salaries, so you should, I mean, your code should return two salaries, right? You test your code for that use case and check if it is working or not. Okay, if it is not working, try to take that as a problem. Okay. Then let us take an example. In a single department, I have two employees who are taking highest pay, but you are taking your code is returning only one employee. Then it's a data uh, incorrect, right? The quality issue. So you should return two employees who are taking same salary, but your code is returning only one employee. That should not happen. Okay. Yeah, the same salaries in a single department, highest salary. The salary should be highest. Okay. Okay. Fine. So anyway, I think I'm really good to see these solutions, guys. Anusha, Sai, and Bablu have done a very good job to solve these use cases. Really appreciate your efforts, guys. uh, and I request you to mature your solutions to become think more towards oops concepts and try to implement them. Bringing out the solution is the first part that you have successfully completed. Thank you so much for that. And the second part is something that how best you can tune your solution, right? So whether it may be performance, or whether it may be logging, or whether it may be implementing oops. So how clean is your solution, is how mature is your solution, is important in the second part. So I request you to work on that second part. The first phase you have completed successfully. You're taking a problem statement. You are able to find out a solution and explain it to the audience. That is really great. That is the first part of it. The second part of it is making your solution more matured enough to handle every situation, or to handle every uh, thing, right? Yeah. So thank you so much once again. Sai Teja, did you get any chance to work on it?
Yeah, I worked on the first one and working on the second task.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. You have something to share, or
yeah,
okay?
so this is the thing. So I have
Okay.
created two classes.
Hmm.
So this is the main class. So I
Okay.
just prepared one Excel
Hmm.
with this data.
Okay.
So data I have prepared,
Okay.
and then I just import. I mean, I just read the data with the help of pandas.
Okay.
So I read all the sheets at a time, and then I just used this kind of syntax to get each
Okay.
sheet, and then I stored in separate variable. After
Okay.
that, for the first For the first task, I just converted the employee height date
Yeah.
into date time.
Okay.
So and then for the second task, we have to identify the 3 years. We have to identify how many years he is working with the company. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, I just divided this with 365.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, this one I'm currently uh, working on it, like
Okay.
to round it off. We actually getting 3.8, 3.9, just like that. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it to round off, So I applied in teacher on top of that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it will convert to. So for
Yeah. Yeah.
after that, I just created one class to implement the methods. Like for first task, I have created this method, and
Mm-hmm.
then I have applied a cross join for this by adding the keys, two keys I have added. Then I have
Mm-hmm.
applied cross join. After that, I have removed it after applying the cross join, and then I
Mm-hmm.
just identify the salaries. I just filtered the data, who is actually falling between the uh,
Mm-hmm.
lower band and upper band.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then I just did the group by, and then I applied
Yeah.
this
Please written
reset
next.
index to get the count of the employees, and
Okay.
then ultimately I just return the
Mm-hmm.
result of the result.
Yeah.
This is how I actually got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Okay.
first one is fine, and then I'm working on the second one.
Yeah, yeah, fine. No problem. No problem, sir. You take your time. So one thing I just want to highlight here is, guys, try to see how actually Sai has written his code, how clean it is. See, we I mean, we're getting some feel, positive feel when we are seeing that code itself. If you see the class and constructor, and then the methods that he has declared with proper standards, right? Class name is starting with capital letter, and then method names are camel case. So thank you so much, Sai, for putting your entire expertise, coding expertise into this. And also, if you go down, he is calling it in a standard main based method. So Sai, go down the if
Yeah.
underscore main, and see he has put some run method, which actually is gonna run your main thing. Go down, Sai. Go down. Yeah, this is something that you need to learn, guys. So this I shown you this in when I was explaining the real time project. So this is how you declare your main function in Python, right? So great. Thank you, Sai, for putting your standardized expertise into this implementation. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so that's all, guys. I thought of checking your level of understanding on the use cases for today. That's really great. I mean, good to see people are making their hands dirty with Python. I like to see people are implementing things. Okay, so let's understand our course curriculum today and fee structure. Okay, so that's the agenda for us today. Let's try to discuss that, and then we will wind up for today's session. Starting from tomorrow, we will jump into the actual course content. Okay, so let me share my screen. I'll quickly go ahead with the course curriculum, and I'll explain what actually uh, we are going to discuss in our course. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, let me share my screen. Are you able to hear me, guys? Okay, okay. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So our course curriculum is completely revolves around Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so it is completely a Google Cloud Platform based data engineering course. Okay, so we have AWS data engineer, we have Azure data engineer, we have normal data engineers who work on Hadoop, Spark, and SQL, all that stuff. But uh, usually, this data engineering term comes when we have this big data introduced into the industry. Okay, so maybe most of you people heard about big data analytics. Okay, so once we got that big data analytics technologies into the market, like Hadoop, Spark, MapReduce, Scoop, Hive, these are all the big data analytics technologies that came into the market. And then after these technologies came, then this data engineering buzzword came into the picture. And then data engineer plus data scientist. So these two people will be solving the real world prediction use cases in the real time, depending on the data set that we got, right? So this is completely a cloud-based curriculum. It is not a on-prem based data engineering curriculum. On-prem based data engineering services are pretty well when they started initially, but later on, because of the cost included in them, they got vanished out. Uh, Now hardly there are Hadoop, one or two Hadoop projects in the real world, I can say. But eventually will move to cloud platforms. Okay, so the future is this. So the future is cloud-based data engineering, cloud-based data science implementations, cloud-based artificial intelligence implementations. The future is this, guys. So focus towards that. So that's the core thing that we need to get. Okay, so artificial intelligence and machine learning and data science and data engineering, these technologies are going to rule the world in coming future. Be very clear on that. Okay, so yes, there will be web application developers, there will be UI developers, or there will be testers, or everybody will be there. But still, when this AI comes in, so there will be little bit little bit changes in our software development process as well. Because if you see, I just want to show you some cloud example. So if you typically see a cloud platform, right? So so if you see, this is the Google Cloud platform. So you'll get the free credits. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later. uh, but if you see, when you went to this kind of any service or something, in real time projects, they already started integrating these cloud platforms with AI based solutions. Meaning, we will get Gemini here in the bar taskbar, so that your cloud development is becoming rapid fast. Okay, so if you want to build any kind of service, or if you want to build any kind of application, you can directly go to Gemini and ask Gemini, hey, I'm trying to build this application, could you please help me to build it? So it will give you a basic template and edit it according to the requirement and then run it. That's that much faster your development is going to change, because the artificial intelligence based large language models implementation, right? So LLMs we call it as. So these LLMs are changing the the way that we develop projects, right? So they are giving highly standard code base for us, and then we can implement. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying all these things is the future is AI ML. Be very clear. Okay, so when you are into data engineering also, eventually you have to be adhered to the ML engineering and data science engineering and artificial intelligence based technologies what are coming in your way. You have to learn, you have to adopt those technologies. There is no other go in the future. Okay, so to achieve that goal as a starting point, we have to understand the data platform first. So I can say, even if your goal is AI ML, it's always good to start with data engineering, because you need to understand the underneath data platform, how we will build data platform. The data engineer will build the data platform for AML engineer or a data scientist or data analyst, whoever it may be, right? Our core responsibility is to build the data engineering platform or data platform, business data platform for them. So it is very important for any other person who's working in AI or ML or DS, whatever. Without data engineering, they cannot perform a single task. Be very clear. Okay, because we serve data for them. We serve data for them. As data engineers, the core responsibility is we serve data to data scientists, data analysts, artificial intelligence engineers, or MLE engineers, whoever it may be. We serve data. So if they want to do anything, they need data. So without us, they cannot get data. Be very clear on this front. Okay, so that is where the importance of data engineering comes in, guys. Okay, the importance of data engineering comes in. So here, the Google Cloud, right? So why I selected Google Cloud especially? So Google Cloud platform is providing most powerful artificial intelligence and ML services. Be very clear, guys. Azure and AWS, they are good. Okay, they have services for analytics, but they are not that much matured in artificial intelligence and ML side. Be very clear. Okay, but if any organization is focusing towards artificial intelligence and machine learning side, then that organizations are picking Google Cloud Platform for their implementations. Okay, so that is the reason my organization picked Google Cloud Platform for their future implementations. Okay, so there we started implementing data services in Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so Google Cloud Platform compared to AWS and Azure, I do agree, I do accept, compared to AWS and Azure, Google Cloud Platform have less project implementations in the real world. Okay, because it got introduced so late after Azure, after AWS. At the end it got introduced, and now the traction for Google Cloud Platform is slowly increasing, and organizations are started picking up Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so organizations started understanding about Google Cloud Platform and how it works, what it is going to give to the organizations. So they are getting it now, and slowly the traction is going and increasing. Okay, now if you see the cloud market, first AWS is there, then Azure is there, then GCP is there. Okay, so now slowly it is occupying Azure and AWS market. Okay, it started with very less projects. Now if you see it, it almost increased its strength. Okay, So slowly the traction will definitely cover the market because it has the strength of this AI ML services, which AWS and Azure don't have, right? So definitely it is brand new cloud platform that got introduced, and it is not an older cloud platform. Be very, very clear. AWS and Azure are there from so long, but GCP got introduced just 2 years back. Okay, so this GCP provides a very matured AI/ML services. I cannot say matured data engineering services, but yeah, it is little bit difficult to implement data engineering in GCP compared to AWS and Azure. Okay, so it is okay, but day by day it is getting matured, right? So that is absolutely, they will fix the things, they'll serve the platform, or they'll make the platform more mature down the line. That is for sure. But this AI ML services are extraordinary in GCP, but our data engineering services are yet to be matured. They are working on it, and we recently they have introduced new services also for data to support data engineering, and those services are working really good. So I can say it is 80%, 20%. So 20% it is still yet to be matured, but 80% it was there, it was almost there. So the only thing that I can say is this Google Cloud platform based data engineering is going to be very hot in the market in the coming year, I can say. The reason is because of this AIML. Okay, so hope you got what is the basic sense of why we selected this. Okay, so moving on to our course curriculum, this is very, very important for the people who doesn't understand about this cloud computing and all, right? So we will start with the introduction, and then we will see the SDLC process, software development life cycle process, how it will be working, what type of applications, what is the process involved in that, right? Everything we'll see, and then we will see what is data analytics, right? So why organizations do data analytics, what is the importance of data analytics, we will see that. And then we will see the prerequisites. We already seen Python. Okay, we will see SQL, and then we will jump into the cloud computing curriculum. We will start with introduction to cloud computing. Okay, why we need cloud computing, all these things we will discuss. And then we will jump into Google Cloud Platform introduction. Okay, so what is Google Cloud Platform? What are different services it is offering, right? How it works internally? All these things we will see. Okay, and we will try to see the data engineering services that are there in the Google Cloud Platform. Okay, and then we will jump into the data engineering stack of Google Cloud Platform. Okay, which is Google Cloud Storage and Vertex AI notebooks and Cloud Functions, Cloud Scheduler and PubSub, Dataproc, BigQuery, and Workflow. So these are different services that we are gonna experience in this course curriculum. Okay, and these are core data engineering services in GCP. Okay, so this is our course curriculum, guys. So starting from tomorrow, we will start with the SDLC process and data analytics overview. Okay, so what is data engineering? First, you need to understand that. Okay, for that, we have some basic understanding sessions, a couple of sessions, and then we will jump into the cloud based curriculum. Okay, so before cloud, I'll take a week session to deliver SQL prerequisite. Okay, people who doesn't uh, know what is SQL, how to query, what is a database, all these things we will discuss. Okay, and then we will jump into the cloud. So this week, basically, 2 weeks, 2 days I'll spend for the introduction, and then remaining 2 days I'll spend for the sequel, and then in the coming week also I'll spend uh, time for the sequel. Next to next week is where actually we'll start our cloud journey. Okay. Yeah. Anybody have any questions, guys? In this?
No.
No,
Okay. Okay, fine. That's all I have, guys, for today. So get ready to experience the most advanced cloud platform. Okay. So I'm here for you to guide you in this journey. Okay. So we'll start our journey from tomorrow in data engineering space. Thank you so much for joining once again tomorrow.
thank you.
Yes.